Welcome to the Xin Zhao Spotlight and Build Guide by Reign of Magic. Xin Zhao is classified as an assassin melee fighter. I prefer to build Xin Zhao as a disruptive tank. Challenge is Xin Zhao's passive. Whenever he hits a target with a basic attack or the primary target of his audacious charge, he reduces their armor by 15%. Three Talon Strike is Xin Zhao's first ability. I feel there are three components to it. The first part is it resets his auto attack timer, meaning if he auto attacks and then immediately presses Q, it will reset the auto attack and hit immediately. The second part is on the third strike he knocks that target up into the air. The last part is when 3 Talon Strike is active, each hit reduces the cooldown on his other 3 abilities by 1 second. Battle Cry is Jin's second ability. It has 2 parts to it. The first part is Battle Cry's passive. On every third hit, Xin Zhao is healed for a flat amount that increases per level. The second portion is the active, which increases Xin Zhao's attack speed by a flat % per level. Audacious Charge is Jin's third ability. Xin Zhao dashes towards the target enemy at near instantaneous speeds. In addition to this dash, he also deals damage and slows to the target and to a small area around it. Crescent Sweep is Xin Zhao's ultimate ability. There are 2 components to Crescent Sweep. The first part is Xin Zhao spins around. Each unit hit during this spin will take damage based off of their current health and a flat amount. They will also be knocked back. The second component is the interaction with his passive, Challenge. When a target is challenged, they do not get knocked back, which is useful for isolating high-value targets. Here's my rune setup for Jungle Xin Zhao. I have attack damage reds, armor seals, magic resist per level glyphs, and movement speed quintessences. I go 9-21-0 for masteries. This setup mainly focuses on durability, but you also get a slight amount of armor penetration from the offensive tree. Here's the items section for Jungle Xin Zhao. Firstly, I start off with Hunter's Machete and 5 health potions. On my first B, I look to get Boots of Speed and Madrid's Razors. My next item goal is either Locket of the Iron Solari or Aegis of the Legion. This depends on if I need magic resist or armor more. I typically go with Locket because it is cheaper and provides jungle sustain and help with ganks. I then look to build boots. I primarily build mobility boots, but if the enemy team has a ridiculous amount of CC, Mercury Treads is a solid alternative. After my boots are finished, I look to get the last 2 tank items that I need, both Random Omen and Bulwark. Random Omen in particular works really well with Xin Zhao, because if you use it right before you ult, you will knock everyone back and they will be slowed when they're trying to run back to the team fight. My last 2 items are Frozen Mallet and Blade of the Rune King. The last 2 items, the order of building does not matter. Rune King offers lifesteal and the active, while Frozen Mallet offers health and a constant movement speed slow. Here's the team fight and ganking section for Xin Zhao. Noticing Ahri is heading towards bot lane, I get on her to prevent her from going bot. With a shield ult from Orianna, we manage to kill Ahri and I don't die during the tower dive. Here's an example of where Xin Zhao's ultimate, when cast early, can actually get your teammates killed. Here, we're getting the Vayne, and I knocked Vayne out of Leona ult, which ends up killing our Twitch.
Shut down.
Here's an example of where Xin Zhao's ultimate, when used correctly, can clump up the enemy team. In the process of isolating Rumble, I managed to knock 3 people together, which is a prime target for Malphite. In this next clip, I noticed that Vayne is out in front, which is a dangerous position for any AD carry. There's also a minion line advancing. I charge to the closest minion and ult to knock Vayne towards our Leona. This ends up giving us a free kill on the Vayne and winning us the game. This concludes the Xin Zhao Spotlight and Build Guide by Reign of Magic. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions for the next guide, please leave them in the comments below or send me a private message. Thanks, bye-bye now.